Let's just see where we're closing in for the day. Off the day's lows, but off the day's highs as well. So closing in absolutely flat for the day. Let's get in some BTST trades as well going. Kunal, what's on your list?
So I'll go with two buy calls. The first one is about ITC. I would believe that the stock has formed a major bottom for itself on the short-term charts close to this 410 levels. So I would suggest a buy with 430 as a target, stop loss at 405. And L&T Finance also, I think the stock is showing signs of contra as well as bullish divergence on the hourly chart. So would suggest a buy 155 as a target, stop loss at 144.
Okay, ITC and L&T Finance for Kunal. But Naresh, what are your BTST trades?
So maintain a buy on Maruti with new breakout into all-time high. Stop loss now 11,900, target price of 12,200. Second is a buy on Oberoi Realty, which is trying to make a breakout move for the last few sessions. Stop loss at 1360, target price of 1420.
Okay, let's begin winding up for the day. Like we've highlighted, we're closing in absolutely flat for the day at an index level, but I think a lot was happening under that because look at the move that you had on Eicher Motors. It's closing in with a 4.5% gain for itself. Maruti, like we earlier highlighted, it managed to touch that 12,000 rupee per share mark. You had SBI, which held strong, ONGC, which moved up about almost 1.5%, ITC, Reliance. So good heavyweight support. Much unlike what you have seen in the past couple of trading sessions. L&T ICICI Bank couldn't quite hold on to their gains though. The one segment which is really beleaguered, and I don't know if there's a trend here or not, but some of the Tata Group names surely saw some serious bout of profit taking, be it Tata Chemical, Tata Steel, Tata Consumer, Tata Motors, even TCS. They've all managed to close in the red today. Page Industries, that was also a drag, 2.5% lower. ABFRL, that's Aditya Birla Fashions, 2.5% of a downtick coming in there as well. Hindustan Copper, Abbott India were some of the other laggards in trade. Add to the list of gainers from within the broader markets, there was also Cummins with a near 3% gain. BHEL held out very, very smartly, a good 3% move coming in there. And then Indus Tower was the one which was the top gainer today within the liquid universe. It closed in almost with a 5% gain and 4% on the cash markets.
Absolutely, and some of these other names when you're talking about the mid-side, also mid-cap side, let's not forget we saw something like an Aurobindo Pharma, we also had NMDC, Power Grid, all these also managing to hold on to gains, and in the PSU side we did have HPCL which managed, IOCL, all these OMC names which were doing well in trade today as well. Mahanagar Gas in the oil and gas space as well as ONGC, like you mentioned before, is something that managed to hold on to gains as well. You know what actually didn't do well today was HDFC Bank. That became a drag for the Nifty. So while there was support coming in from something like Reliance, ITC, HDFC Bank, Axis Bank, Tata Motors, Infi as well as HUL were among the drags, and HUL is consecutively seeing the second day of fall coming in as well. So nothing exciting happening there. While today we didn't see much pressure coming in overall on the FMCG pack because something like a Nestle, Colgate, all of them managed to see good gains, while in the broader market front when you're looking at it, overall the small cap ending quite muted. What we're seeing coming in, not much of a move on that front, and the Nifty mid cap also quite muted in trade as well. So very muted closing is what we're seeing coming in, not at the day's highs, not at the day's lows, a flat line on the closing, at least over there as well. Metals, that didn't do well today as when you could see down almost 1% for the Nifty metal as well. And all those names, obviously pressure coming in from Tata Steel. Let's pull up what JSW Steel also is doing. But yes, that's how the market wrap is looking like.